Hello everyone, it's sillysimmuz here. Welcome to a brand new video in The Sims. For today we are doing a brand new build challenge. So I've never seen anybody do this. I'm saying that this is my challenge and I'm creating this. But if you know of some people that created this challenge or did it already, please let me know in the comments down below because I would love to give credit. I'm sure I'm not the first one of thinking of this challenge. So this challenge, I'm calling this the Downsizing challenge, like the movie where they made themselves small. I've never seen a movie. I heard that it's not even that great, but I love the idea of making a smaller home from a larger home, because in the movie, I know from the trailer that they downsize, like literally they make themselves smaller. I'm choosing a home that I built already and we are remaking it into a tiny home. The rules for the challenge are easy, so you have to have a home. No pack restrictions, nothing, no budget restriction, just have a nice home. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. The only important thing is that it's not a small, tiny or micro home. Keep the same furniture and the same color scheme and the same idea and the main structures of the house the same. So if your house has a diagonal part, the diagonal part has to stay. If your house has bumps coming out the sides, the bumps has to stay the same. If your house has an interesting roof, the interesting roof has to stay the same. You are allowed to delete furniture that you have in surplus, and obviously the challenge is to make the same home but smaller. So as much as possible, keep the same home, but make it so that it's under 100 tiles, so it's a small, tiny or micro home. The other rule is keep the same number and the same type of room as much as possible. So if you're in your house, there are 4 bedrooms, you're gonna have to have a house with 4 bedrooms. If you have 4 bedrooms, an office space, a bathroom and 5 living areas, you're gonna have all the space the same way. Obviously, if you're not able to fit enough walls to keep maybe the kitchen and the dining area separated, you can do that, but you have to keep the house as similar as possible to the original. Last rule, if your house has 1, 2, 3 levels, if your house has a basement, if your house has whatever it has to have the same types of levels. So if your house is on 3 levels, you're gonna have a tiny home on 3 levels. So obviously I'm gonna leave these rules in the description down below if you want to check them out. I'm also gonna do a little Twitter thing, so I did a little template for the ultra build challenge. You can check that out on my Twitter as well. So I have the house right here. It's called Blast from the Past Redo, obviously, because I said it's a fixer-upper house. So you can see there is this rock outside, we have this blue paneling, and I have to keep all this stuff as much as possible, obviously. I have a nice patio at the back as well. We're gonna do a little tour of the house right now. Nothing crazy, just to show it off. If you wanna check this video out, I'm gonna link it in an info card so you can check the original video as well. So we obviously have this back garden part, and what's interesting inside, honestly, is we have this layout. It's pretty interesting in my opinion. We have kitchen and dining, which are pretty nice. We have a big office area right here that is actually kind of sunken. I'm gonna try and do this. I'm not sure we are gonna be able to do this in a tiny home, we'll see. We have this beautiful big living room, again super nice, super colorful, and we have one bathroom down here, which is a half bathroom. There is no shower, only toilet and the sink. So we have one half bathroom, and if we go upstairs, so we are gonna have to have 2 levels as well. We have 1, 2 and 3 bedrooms with 1, 2 and 3 bathrooms. So 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 1 is a half bathroom, living area, dining area, kitchen and the little studio. And if we can do both the front and the back as well, that would be perfect. So I'm gonna start and put all the stuff that I have in this house into the sim inventory, the house inventory, so we can start and shrink it down without losing any objects. So we're gonna start downsizing. Let's see. One thing that I want to try and do is make basically all the rooms just smaller in this sense. Let's do one tile each time. This room here, is this counted as a whole room, or is this... No, I think it's not, which is great. So it means that those are tiles that we can use and doesn't, like, they don't really count. So that's obviously lovely. Okay, I fixed the terrain. I don't really know what was going on, but we can do this now, which is much better. So we have that. I think this part here is gonna get way smaller, like immediately. Definitely upstairs. I want to keep this shootout. I think that this room is just gonna go, and this room is gonna be here. This room, sunk, definitely. So if you put it back in this way instead of just placing the wall, the house actually doesn't count this as like space that has been used. So this room is definitely a place that is not considered a room, which is obviously something that we need. This bathroom upstairs here, it's so big, it's gigantic. I think that we totally have this. We totally have the space to do some better here. And I realize this is open, so what we're gonna do is this first and then this second, because that is gonna shave us off a couple of tiles, which is always good. So we don't have the shootout here anymore, so I think we can bring this guy in much more. Let me check. Okay, obviously the roofs upstairs are not good. Let me make them a little bit smaller so that we can understand how this house is doing. So we want the shootout to definitely be visible. So that's gonna be 1. And this is pretty good, I think. I just think that we are not gonna be able to keep the kitchen and dining separated if we want the house to be smaller. So I'm gonna just boom them here. We are almost at the right size. I think that we are gonna be able to do this if we take out this door. Place a little door. I think I'm gonna change the colors also of these doors. I don't like them, so obviously some things are gonna be changed, but if we change this door here for this guy, we can make this side of this corridor smaller, and we are under 100 tiles now. So I think that this is our best bet to do a small home instead of like the big houses. Okay, so let me place some windows around. I think these here would be cool. I know that weren't there before, and I want those rounded ones here back. I think that's a good idea. Let's use these tiles for the bathrooms. I'm gonna keep the bathrooms the same this time. I don't think I did it the last time in this house, so we're gonna keep this tile for sure. Both in this bathroom downstairs and in the one upstairs. Okay, let me see, where can we start? With the kitchen, I think. Let me just try and use all the stuff that we have in this. So let me take out an object and use it. Basically, this is what we're gonna do. So we have a couple of lights. I think we have mostly up downstairs, except for the bathroom. It's all lit up. Let me check upstairs, because I'm not sure. Yeah, the upstairs is basically all not lit. So we're gonna place 1, 2, and we're gonna buy the others. I think I'm gonna change the color of this guy because it has the same. I want the same wood color. So you guys are gonna go there, and I think we're gonna have some a nice like spot to stay. Talk in here. Okay, let me try and do the kitchen. I see that we have this stove. The stove is definitely gonna be here. I think the kitchen might go down here. And this, what kind of counters do we have for the kitchen? We have this guy. Definitely that's gonna be the fridge. I think these might be the counters that I used. I don't see the other counters. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. I think I'm going blind. So we need a kitchen sink. kitchen sink here. That's gonna go there. I think it's fine. I want this wall to be a feature wall now because it's behind the kitchen. I think that this already is much better. I want to change this. Yeah, I think that looks good. I'm definitely going to place the sink now. I don't know if I want this sink. Do we have a little bit less of a colorful sink? Yeah, probably this guy. And then we're gonna place the shower right here. We're gonna use the university shower, so yeah. So we do have sinks everywhere in the house. We do have toilet paper everywhere in the house, so we can delete this. I'm gonna use this guy here as decoration. Let me place a mirror. That's good. And also, yeah, I realized that I've never touched my cheats for money. So this is all like without money cheats. Not that I really care about money cheats. If you want to do it in your challenge, I'm not against it. So it's fine. So this was in the bedroom, in the master bedroom. Can we fit it back? I think maybe above the door. Just because it was in here already, I think that could work. And let me add a plant. Maybe this plant. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, so I think this bedroom might be like basically done. I don't think there's much else that I can add in. It's definitely like the kids' bedroom. Let me just check if there's something else that we could maybe squeeze in. I don't think so. Maybe on top of this wardrobe we could place this guy. We're gonna place the shower. I'm gonna use the university shower. I know we didn't have this in this house before, but to keep the full bathroom effect, this works. I know that the Sims can walk. I already tested in another house, so that's why I'm doing it. I think this is all good. This is the master bedroom. There's not really much in it. Let me check if there is something that we can add. I think we can add that flower right there. This here doesn't look bad. I don't think I like this color scheme though. Maybe this guy. Here in the kitchen, do we have anything to decorate the kitchen with? I thought we did. I thought we did have objects for the kitchen. Oh, we do. Okay. We have a couple. We might actually change this carpet out for the other one here. I think that looks a little bit better. And for couches, we do have this nice white couch. Pretty nice. I think we'd also have two side chairs. I think those can be good here. So if we move these a little bit like this. And this can change color into something neutral. This can be neutral as well. Maybe this is a little bit more colorful. Yeah, I think I want these instead of the mirror. But if we do those, I do want mirrors, but I want these. And in here, yeah. So it looks super fancy. I like that. Let me add a mirror right there. Why not? I need some art behind this couch. That's for sure. Like, that's needed. We have this. It's pretty good. I'm gonna change the colors to this because it fits with the new atmosphere of this space. But that's good. I really like this. Honestly, I think this is basically done. I'm gonna do some light landscaping super fast, just to add a little bit more pizzazz, and then we're gonna do a full-on tour of this house so you can decide if I did a decent job. So we are doing the final tour of the house. Obviously, I'm gonna upload this on the gallery. I'm gonna call it Downsize Challenge. Obviously, if you want to participate in this challenge, I'm gonna leave the rules down in the description below and also on my Twitter. So if you want to check that out as well, I highly suggest you do. I highly suggest you try this challenge. It was pretty fun, and I think the final result is decent. It's a small home. It's not a tiny home. I could have probably, if I wanted, could have gone a little bit more small, but I think it's pretty good. I don't mind it. But this is the outside. I think it's a pretty decent version of the old house. It's not the best, but I think it works nicely. We still have the two shootouts. If we go on the side, it still looks decent, and We still have this big room out here. I think it works. It's not the best house. It's not as beautiful as the first one. I really like the first version, but obviously it's a much smaller version of it. So let's start going in. This is the entrance. It's a nice entrance, so you can see just straight through into the other side of the door. Here we have a little dining area and the kitchen. It's a nice kitchen, pretty cute. Inside here we have the downstairs bathroom. It's a pretty nice full bathroom, super big, bright. There's some art, that's good. So if we go right next to the stairs, we have this little space under the stairs with some stuff, not much, but I think it works. We did have a very cool, like, full-on under the stairs thing moment in the old house, but I think it works out well. And here we have the new living room. I think it's pretty good. It's a nice living room. It's colorful. It works. It's nice. We have a bar. We have some colors. It's nice. It's a nice living room. Obviously the layout is not exactly the same as before, but here, if we go here, we have a nice studio space with a little computer area, a little wardrobe and stuff, just to fill in the space a little bit. It's not the best room, but it's not bad. So I'm not too mad about it. So if we go up the stairs, we end up here. This is, oh, I realized this plant is now in front of it. Oh god, I have to change that for sure. Can I move this? Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna have to just delete this. So this is the new entrance. I think it's fine. It's nothing crazy. Here is down here. There's the corridor. Here is the first bedroom. This is the child bedroom. We still have this kind of things. It's very small, obviously, but you know, it works. It's a 3-bedroom house, so. And here's the other bedroom. This is the teen bedroom. Hopefully it works. I think the guitar might have to be moved, but I'm not making this like 100% functional. I think that if you want to play in it, obviously you have to probably change, I think, that guitar for sure. This bathroom, I know it's playable. I think I'm gonna play test the house afterwards before uploading it to the gallery, just so that you guys can use it directly. So if you see any changes, it's probably me changing it because it wouldn't work otherwise. And this is the master bedroom. It's a pretty nice full bedroom. I don't mind it. Yeah. So yeah, this is my downsized challenge. So if you want to try this challenge, again, the rules are going to be in the description. Basically, you have to make the house into a tiny home and obviously have fun with it. Do whatever you like. I'd love to see a lot of people try this challenge out. And if you want to do it, obviously let me know. I'd love to see your videos of you trying this challenge out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, put on notifications so that you know when my next video is coming out. If you participated in this challenge, please let me know. I would love to see more people try this out. And also, I'm gonna leave all my links down below, all my gallery links, all my social media if you want to check me out. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.